Hello everyone! This is your host, Mr. Kafuffles, and welcome to Inscryption. This game came around 2021, and that's also when I even got it as well, to try it out and play for myself. It's been a long time since I've last gotten to play it, but I decided to do a new game, and to show you all how I play. So, why don't you sit back, relax, let's enjoy a nice game of cards, shall we? Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood, and sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Now play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn, and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is their attack power, in which case, the stoat has 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat is health, or 2 less on health. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. How dull. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Because you are still learning, I will let you pass. Again, the choice. A card from your deck, or certainty of a squirrel. You dealt 1 damage, so I put 1 weight on the scale. Was I not clear? You can play a squirrel and also sacrifice it in the same turn. Pass. A squirrel in the hand. Or a card from the bush. I obviously gotta go squirrel. Gotta get the squirrels ready. You can play as many cards per turn as your sacrifices are allowed. Yes, I know. Which is why I'm preparing something. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Which is why I'm preparing my other squirrel to get my other wolf and to go overpowered. Like so. You've won this match. And they won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always fatal. And the undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only 1 may grace your hand, and another creature joins your caravan. And in all honesty, I gotta go with the cat. I gotta have something that's undying over an adder, which is gonna be costing me 2 blood. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement of pliers. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You didn't sacrifice me. How kind. Maybe you'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Start with the squirrel, then the cat, then the stoat. A bat's incoming. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Can I get another squirrel? Just a squirrel. Interesting choice. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. Yep. But I still killed your bat. And the wolf demands 2 sacrifices. I place my wolf to attack your wolf directly. Three, 4. I'm not gonna be able to get much. So what I want to do is get rid of that wolf first. Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. So what I want to do is get rid of the tree, the stump, put the other squirrel down. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yeah, so I will have enough to deal some overkill. And I'll be getting 4 more teeth. Yep. You prevailed and trekked onwards towards the now bloody terrain. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. And the meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. Now, either one of them would be really nice, but gotta go with power, so the wolf cub. It will be essential and very useful. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. A sacrificial altar, basically. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever, which will be my wolf cub. On my stoat, give him the fledgling. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives within the stoat. And that's also going to be quite useful and effective. And since I also don't have any others that have a viable sigil, it will have to do now. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No one cares for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough! Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. So I will be able to take out the coyote with 1 card. Back on the board. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Now, I will be needing to use one of my squirrels. And in order to get rid of the bat. which I will now have my cat keep the other squirrel for now. You're 3 damage away from winning. Okay, so... get that to unleash the cat. Wolf will kill the cub. You will deal 2 damage. Get the other squirrel. Cat, squirrel, wolf. 3, 6. Yeah, I'll be getting 6 more. There we go. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Now we're gonna go for the campfire. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. And the flighty elk. It moves after attacking. As much as I really want that bullfrog, I gotta go with skunk. Because if I get to another one of these, I want to give the skunk to something else, like the cat. And it's a power. Let's go. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. We're definitely gonna be giving it to you. You need that power, man. The fire warmed the poor stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left. But we'll see them soon enough, because there's another fire. We're going straight for it. Okay, you're a bit... I feel like he's always gonna have a grizzly out. Get the cat out, and... yeah, that grizzly's gonna fuck me up. Squirrel, wolf... I may be able to buy off some time, so there's that. No, never mind. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of your 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? We're heading towards the fire. That's where. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. And the sparrow. We're obviously gonna take the grizzly. Because I'm obviously gonna be dead at some point. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth and enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. No way. Chicken, you're doing it. The health of the stoat was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! Was the prospector. He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss, the mule's key. Exactly. This spot, you sure? You're gonna be getting the mule, so why not? Might as well. Plus, you're now dealing 3 damage. You got a problem with that, son? Get rid of the mule and you'll be doing fine. See? Hey, you got me another cat. Nice. Dagnabbit, my mule. So, we're gonna be needing that cat. So, put the squirrel right there. Put another one right there. Let's do a river snapper. Let's just hard focus on squirrels for now. It should be enough. Yeah, it's enough. Yeah, that's definitely enough. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Gold! I've struck gold. Yeah, I've only got the sparrow. So I'm gonna need to buy time for... Get him! Yeah, like that. Squirrel, squirrel... And that hat. I'm dead. I made a bad decision. Yeah, I made a terrible decision. Yep, that screwed me over. More gold for me! I'm just gonna... I don't know if I should continue doing these goofy fucking voices, or if you just want me doing a normal voice. And here I go, getting dragged into the back room. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you for a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to mend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Cost. Choose a card, and it would be that much. Essentially, that's what it's saying. Of Constitute Blood from the River Snapper. Oh, come on! 3 power and 2 health from the wolf for its attack and health. Ah, that's great. Gotta give it Undying from the Sigil of Many Lives from the cat. Ask for my name. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Oh, that surely sucked. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes, for any reason. From your death, the creature you gained a bone. You will not lose it. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. And let's get rid of that to make the bullfrog. And get ourselves another weight. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you need to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in some of your spoils. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Now, if I'm remember on this... 2, 7... Bam! And we got ourselves another bug.
Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is that Stoat around? That stunted wolf? This madness must end.
Put that away. Hey, can I grab this key? No? Okay. Let us continue. Well, no, I want to grab that key. I want the key because I know something's gonna be useful. Right there, see? Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Bam. Got ourselves a skink. I forgot I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal it to you once every so often. How about this? That's gonna be dealing... let's see. Ooh. How do I do this? Oh, okay, okay. No? Really? Oh, okay. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. I think there's also something to do with that. Maybe? No? Okay. I need a squirrel and a beehive. There's also something to do with that, but I completely forgot what it was. I only knew about the safe and the portrait for getting the 2 cards unlocked. Okay, so let's continue. The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. And the unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. That cockroach does have a good sigil. Unkillable. Behold the rulebook. Yep, sharp quills, hefty, ant spawner. Yep, I'll take the cockroach. If I find a sacrificial totem, I'll get that on something. You know, you're free to get up again. Yeah, I know. To keep your blood flowing. Well, yeah, it's always essential. You always gotta get up and move around a bit. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Its bleeding yields through blood. If you can get over, or if you can ignore, not get over, but ignore, the bleating. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Free skeezers. I'll take the squirrel. It's better off it's better off with that. Feeling overburdened enough with full 3 items, you carried on. You again. Indeed! Our friend freed me. Well, I was basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have. Another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Well, since you are the stink bug, you obviously got stinky. See you later, stinky. So you will be essentially useful. Sparrows, not a problem. Okay. Yeah, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Essentially when I get myself something to get rid of the others. So, 2 squirrels to get the wolf. In the game. Which you just essentially made that sparrow useless. Now for an all-out assault. Go. Very nice, very nice. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan. I am no tyrant. You may stand wherever the map is unrolled, whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Whatever, man. Bellist. I forgot which one of those even has a bellist. The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil gains 1 power. Not even sure which creatures have that. Waterborne. A creature bearing the sigil submerges itself during the opponent's turn. Such as the kingfisher and the otters. Made of stone. This sigil is immune to effects such as Touch of Death and Stinky. What card has that? 1/2 bones. Mirror roll. Oh, right. That one goes off your hand. How many cards you have in your hand, that's how much damage it will deal. The same thing with the ring bell, or bell ringer. The amount of times you ring the bell, the more times that it will deal that much damage. But I'm not entirely sure since... Oh, wait, right. Right, mirror... This one is not based on your hand. It's this one. Card counter. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. Interesting. I swear, I forgot about some of those boons or sigils, since I've never seen them before on any other creature. Especially after how many times I've tried going through different runs. I've never seen them. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. I'll take myself, thank you very much. Give me the sacrifice.
The choice is yours.
Well, yeah, but cockroach. I'll go.
Marvelous.
Stoat. Worth it. He dies, he comes back to me. Yeah? Alright. Now you are forever undying. Excuse me for a minute. Got an animal that wants in my room. I swear, can't catch a break. Anyways, let's start the battle. Start with a squirrel and a coyote and a porcupine. Tails created in place, card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Ooh. That could be essential, but... Skink. It's hard to call it cowardly. Get me in, get the black goat, and use the squirrel. So we're gonna be using that to get me to go and kill the coyote. Then we're gonna be using me to get the worker ant. And use again for the bullfrog. And go. There's a way out for both of us. Somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. wanted to join me, didn't you? Total misplay. How's that a misplay? Where else was I gonna put you?
So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash.
I'm sure you did. Let's see. Brief. I'll only get 2, but screw it. Well, let's see, we got a nascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubation. A rattler and a coyote. I'll take the raven egg, so that way I can just use it for a sacrifice. Ah, jeez. There's another one later. I'll use that one. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. I'll get a new black goat and a new squirrel. There, restock. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Fine. Wow, seriously? Dude, you're back in. Don't bitch about it. Keep me alive. You're undying! What are you talking about? Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Oh, come on! Dude! Are you serious right now? I swear I will just use these ants. Let's see. So 1, 2, then 3, 6, 9, 11. Alright, 10. I mean, why'd I say 11? I would need someone with 4 damage if I wanted 11. Which I got none. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. God damn. I'll take a gold and a wolf and another hare. I'll take them. You're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts. I got enough, thank you. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned the trader further down the path would reward you for them. And I'm surely gonna be getting such a reward out of it. Please let it be strength. Yes! The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its power, said one. No, you're going. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few survivors drooling, you made a thirsty retreat with your stoat. You're going with... My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one of the flames, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not. I will let you keep the smoke. In which I'll get 4 of the bone tokens for. The incessant clanging reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector. Hee-haw! Prospector boss again. Were you expecting something else? Coyote and a pack mule. You sure? Yeah. Positive. The skink. Use the smoke. Yeah, to get rid of it. So many bones. So yeah, we'll get rid of the coyote, and then we'll be dealing with the pack mule next. And I don't have enough for the ant queen. Actually, yeah, I could, but no, not yet. Yeah. I don't know if the pack mule will still stay in. Gold! I've struck gold! Yeah, pack mule stays in. Can't do anything. Get him! So yeah, Stowe is going to... Bad play. No. I wouldn't say that. Because squirrel, frog, get rid of the coyote. And the bullfrog will get rid of the pack mule. Easy peasy. Ta-da! Squirrel, mole, adder, and something else. Nabbit. That was an alpha. Ooh, the alpha. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna be needing that. If I get to keep it, I get some good stuff out of that. Oh, come on. I will use myself right there. Bring out the stove. I'll actually... I actually should have put the stove right over there. God. Screw it. 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yeah, everything is going to attack. All out assault. Extra 6 weights or teeth. And that's a win. Allow me to light your candle once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. I need a drink. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. What you got? The Urayuli. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. And the strange larva. A largely unimpressed specimen. Ooh. If I fail... Oh, about the larva. I gotta take it. 4 blood for a 7/7. That's gonna take a while. With the sound of the prospector's axe, or pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. And this is gonna be where I have to stop things for now, everyone. I hope you do enjoy this episode, with more to come in the future. But if you did like this video, please remember to like it, subscribe, and comment down below. This is me, Mr. Kafuffles, and I'll be seeing you around. Take care.